Hi, welcome to the Ambitious African podcast. Oh, I'm really trying to make this intro the best of the best, but I've had three takes and I think this is the best so far. So we're just gonna stick with it. Welcome again to the podcast. I am Super Secho and a lot has happened since our last episode. Before we go into the new year officially for the podcast, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for listening, for coming back, for sharing, and for sticking around all these months. I am very, very, very grateful. This year, a lot is gonna happen. Um, I feel like a lot of times we say, "Oh, a lot is gonna happen," being so hopeful. But of course, we are always at the mercy of time, of chance, and of course, God. And so, yeah, I could easily say a lot's gonna happen, but that's just what I'm hoping, right? So this year, I'm just gonna bring you a bit, into my thoughts. This year, I want to bring on some interviews. I've tried in the past, it hasn't really been the best because of different time schedules. And when you're recording all by yourself or with somebody you live with or you're in close proximity with, it's easier because you know you don't have to coordinate a lot of things. So that's literally been it. But I am really going to try as much as possible to squeeze all I can out of my schedule. And also, yeah, I think we just have to pray that people also make time to join the podcast. I am really, really excited about all the conversations we're going to have. I've really enjoyed having these conversations with you, and I really want to hear from you what your journey has been so far. How has the past year 2021 been? How are you moving into 2022? For us on the podcast, we are actually getting started. As I record this, is 2022. It's the 1st of February 2022, and I just decided to take January off and then slide into the new year carefully or thoughtfully or intentionally, and it's been really amazing. This year, of course, I'm really going to continue talking about business, branding, strategies, and all of those good stuff. And of course, some workplace tips and hacks because I really know that's some content you really enjoy. And of course, spice it up with my own personal journeys navigating different issues. The new addition we are adding, the new additions, sorry, the new additions to this is I'm just gonna ask you to send me an email of any topic you think we should, talk about. Not necessarily an email of a topic, like any challenge you've had. Let's say you had like you had a bad day at work, there was a situation and you're not so sure how you navigated it and you really want to share with somebody. I would really love to hear and have those discussions on the podcast as we move forward in the year. So yes, yeah, you don't necessarily email me. You can email the podcast Gmail, which is ambitiousafrican.podcast at gmail.com. You can just send me a DM on the Ambitious African podcast on IG and just share, some of these things you might be navigating. If you have challenges with your business or anything like that, feel free to send them over and then we'll talk about it. The last thing I want to give you is sort of like a life update. A lot has changed for me and it's been quite amazing. If you know me up close, I'm somebody who is very focused on achieving things, and that can be very overwhelming. Like, I'm one of those people, I really don't know how to have fun, how to party and all those things. Like, every day my mind's on my on my to-do list and the things I need to achieve before the day ends, and all of that. But um this year especially, I've really, really made it an important part of my life schedule to really enjoy networking with people, listening to people's own journeys, meet people, share. experiences. Really, I'm really leaning. I've always enjoyed that, but I feel like because I've been so swamped with work for the past few years, it's just been something that has died out. And so I'm really looking forward to bringing that back. And of course, I hit one, well, not one, quite a few of my goals. I was able to switch jobs into a career I've always been, not always, no, I've been really trying to get into, which is strategy work. So currently, as we speak, your girl is a strategy manager at um, a multinational marketing agency, and it's exciting times, really. Congratulations to me, I guess. And so what that means for you is we are really gonna go into strategies, and we are really gonna get into it. Like, I'm really hoping that every single time you leave these episodes, you leave with one or two tips under your sleeves that you can really implement and see results in real time. That is literally the main reason I share these strategies, I share these experiences, I share these tips and hacks, and of course, bring people to do same. So, yeah, if that is content you're really excited about getting to know a bit of that, yes, then you should really subscribe, follow, share this with someone you know would really find this very, very helpful. And let's help grow this, community we have. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing new year, even if it's quite late. But yeah, we are rooting for you every single step of the way. I'll see you in the next one.